What's up, everyone? DKRACK here. Alright guys, so I'm about to check out YouTube's darkest channels. This is by the channel Nick Crowley. I'll have a link to his channel down below. Make sure and go check him out. I actually talked to Nick on Twitter. Got a really cool channel, and he gave me permission. He's like, yeah, that's cool if I do some reactions to his videos. So Nick Crowley, shout out to you, bro. Go check him out, guys. And also, if you're new to my channel, make sure and subscribe and click the bell. I would appreciate it. We're working our way up to 50,000 subscribers. Well, let's check out YouTube's darkest channels. Let's go, guys. YouTube's darkest channels.
Darkness can be found everywhere, and here on YouTube that is especially true. In this new series, I'm going to be taking a look at some of the darkest channels on the site that I have yet to cover. These are accounts surrounded by mystery, whose videos are disturbing, strange, and even heartbreaking.
It's just disappeared.
These are just a few of YouTube's darkest channels.
This should be very interesting.
A few months ago, I made a video entitled The YouTube Kidnapper. In it, we discussed a channel that had been posting concerning videos that had very dark implications. One of the most off-putting parts of the 00390 channel were the videos that showed the person behind the camera stalking different women. I've had many people reach out to me and ask if there's been any updates around this channel, but unfortunately, there hasn't. However, I have become aware of another
He literally
channel
stalks
that
women?
shares many
Oh,
similarities,
that's weird.
specifically when it comes to filming and stalking women without their consent. The channel's name is Dan Silly, and it's run by a man of the same name. And the content within his channel is disturbing. His very first upload is a 3.5-hour video entitled, I Will Grab Woman Soon. For the first portion of this video, Dan is filming himself walking the streets of LA, critiquing different women on how attractive they are.
Okay, there's a woman up here that's like 30-something, 32 or more. Her trying to speed up so I can get an image. Her hips were narrow, not wide, you know, I mean, that's the catch, right? She was just sitting by herself. I couldn't say, she was Asian. An over chubby Asian, you know, Americanized.
That's
Although
not
this
weird
isn't
at all,
illegal
is
by
it?
any means, it obviously comes across as a little creepy.
Yeah, and
throughout
weird.
the video, it only gets creepier as Dan shares his belief that our society is made too safe for women.
But in this place, the place is too safe with police. In other countries, it's way less safe. In order to get a bodyguard, a man, you know, that will protect you, you need to be a good woman. You need to act well. But in here the women don't need to act well, so therefore, they're disgusting. You know,
Wait, what? What do you mean, bro?
But the most disturbing part of
disgusting.
this video comes within its description, where Dan writes a lengthy rant about how badly he wants a woman for himself, because I guess the 3.5-hour runtime it wasn't enough to squeeze it all in. The rant starts with Dan saying, I'm going to grab women. Don't you want to grab them? Squeeze them? I am going to grab them, but only if they want me to. It will be annoying asking so many times, but they could get me arrested if they happen to not want me to grab them. And I do. Later on in the rant, he says that the woman he ends up with cannot drink caffeine, eat dairy, wheat, etc. She also
Why,
should not
bro?
be on social media and desire for you to impregnate her. The rant ends with a chilling line, I will have live footage shortly of me causing women to feel very high amounts of pleasure. I will show you exactly what you need to do in order to achieve a similar
that is
result
weird.
as mine.
Bro, get some help. Seriously.
From the first video alone, It seems clear that Dan's view on women is concerning. I mean, the video title is literally "I will grab women soon," and in it he's scouting women on the streets, judging them solely by their appearance. And in his
Yeah,
own
bro.
description, he
That's
admits
weird.
that what he's planning on doing could get him arrested. The insinuation on what he's referring to is clearly there.
I'm looking around, I'm looking for what I want. I'm shopping for what I want. You know? I'm shopping for food. I'm shopping for...
So this dude literally views women as just an object. I'm shopping around for food. Now he just said for sex. No wonder you don't have a girlfriend, bro. She can't eat dairy. She can't drink caffeine. I mean, that's just normal food and drinks. This dude wonders why he's single. Trying to find a girlfriend, bro, is not like going, to Walmart and looking for food or shopping. He's like, oh, I like this one. I'm just going to go grab her or kidnap her. Bro, that's freaking weird.
sex, okay? This is not bad. Why is this bad?
And the content only gets worse
dude.
from here.
Hi. Why are you ignoring me? Why exactly are you being, tired of being sexualized? Isn't it good to, be valued for something?
After the initial video, Dan switched his style to approaching random girls and filming them. It appears that he does this in an attempt to pick them up. Typically when approaching them, Dan says lines like, "Hi, I like you," or "I saw you over there and I want to kiss you." It's hard to watch as the people he's approaching are no part of it.
That's
For the
not
most
creepy
part,
at
it
all.
seems
I
that
want to
Dan
kiss you, a
is
random
unable to
stranger.
understand this, as he continues to follow many of the girls, even after they tell them that they aren't interested.
They think I can't run or something? Hi. How's it going? How are you? Okay. Why not?
Because we don't give you consent.
You don't have to. I mean, I don't need consent. Right? That's a myth.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Security? Security.
Through all the hours
These
of
women
content,
are creeped
there are also
out.
multiple instances when Dan is filming where he clearly focuses on the private areas of these women.
Oh, do not.
The more that
I mean, dang, but that's not okay to film him, but I understand why he's doing it. That's messed up, though. You don't just go up and start filming a lady like that, especially not her freaking chest area.
Dan films these girls, the more you'll start to notice that some of them appear
Yo.
to be very young. In fact, some appear to be much younger than 18. Meanwhile, Dan is in his 30s. This is something that is pointed out in many of his comments. With one comment writing,
Yeah, come on,
"You
bro.
should make
Come
sure
on.
that they're older than 18. A lot of the girls you've been approaching look like kids, dude." Now, just from looking at some of the reactions of the people that Dan are filming, it seems genuine. But as it turns out, there's actual proof that all of this is real. And it's proof that makes this channel and these interactions even darker.
Ugh.
I don't think he could be supervised 24 hours a day.
Daniel Patrick Silly is a high-risk sex offender who has moved to Rohnert Park.
As it turns out, Dan Silly is actually a registered sex offender.
Yo,
As he
no.
was arrested back
What?
in 2017 for harassing a minor in a sexual manner. It's just another piece to
Oh,
an
come
already dark
on,
puzzle.
bro. Come
The
on.
arrest did lead
Ugh.
to some good. It appears that once Dan was released, he stopped posting videos of him approaching and harassing random girls. And in fact, his channel has seemingly been dormant since then. But that isn't quite the end of Dan's story. As it turns out, since his arrest, he has been actively posting on 2 separate channels. There, he posts videos such as 15-year-old white girls served me food and all looked me in the eyes. Marriage material? I saw a 14-year-old who had a round. And how to marry a
I don't blame you for
14-year-old
not
girl.
saying that, bro.
All of these videos are currently on
Okay, so this dude, Dan, he's not just looking for a girlfriend or a woman. He's a straight up pedophile. Like, yo, someone needs to arrest this man, like, now.
YouTube. And all of these videos are being posted by a sex offender.
Yeah, someone needs to arrest this man.
It's one of the darkest sides of YouTube that I've ever encountered. And it makes me wonder how much stuff like this is going on unnoticed.
Off of
'Cause I literally
YouTube.
do feel like freaking like destroying these women when I accost them. My reptilian brain like literally feels like attacking these women, like just like strangling them and stuff. Like honestly,
This is like serial killer.
making them submit to me.
I'm getting a
I feel
serial
like-
killer vibe from him.
Seriously, you know.
Bro, you don't
Before I
say that on
conclude Dan's
video,
story,
bro.
I want to add a disclaimer that it is very likely that he is suffering from some type of mental illness that doesn't make his actions right in any way, and it doesn't absolve him of everything he's doing. But I want to ask you to please not go to his channel and leave nasty comments, because feeding into someone's delusions like that will only heighten his current mental state, and that would honestly just make things worse for everyone. YouTube has its fair share of dark channels, but there are countless others that are more mysterious than Dan's. Channels whose entire purpose seems uncertain. Channels like David Sardison, a page likely run by a man of the same name. Throughout David's 2-year span on YouTube, he has posted 8,431 videos to his channel, which roughly evens out to be 11 videos a day. Posting that often alone seems like an impossible
Talk about
feat,
the YouTube
especially
grind.
for someone like me that likes to take their time. But it's what this channel is uploading that has spurred an internet mystery. The first video that David posted came back in January of 2018, and it simply showed a TV playing in a bare room.
Pleasure doing business, Steve Ford. I'm Leanne Ford, and this is my brother Steve.
From the looks of the angle,
That's not random
it
at all.
appears that Dan was recording this while laying down, likely on a bed. The title of the first video is Restored by the Fords, January 15-1, which is in reference to the television show that was playing on the TV.
Restored by the
Every single
Fords.
one of the 8,000 plus videos posted since then has followed the same exact premise. David is lying down on his bed, recording the TV in the same room.
This is so
Now, the fact that
random.
David was posting so many of these videos throughout the entire day of every single day shows that David must have spent the majority of his time simply lying in bed watching TV. It's something that seems very mundane, but also slightly off-putting at
Very-
the same time.
very weird,
Each video
yeah.
more similar than the last. Just the same thing over and over again. Who is this content for? Why was David posting so many times throughout the day? And why was he always
You're like, okay, I understand he's recording videos, but why is he just recording him watching TV? I mean, what's the point of that, you know?
that room? Well, for the first year of this channel's existence, these questions were left unanswered. Nothing changed. The same room, the same content, every single day.
That is
But
so
roughly a year
freaking
later,
weird.
David's videos changed.
Months go by, and a year goes by.
And then what happened?
The content stayed the same, but suddenly he was posting from a different room. There was no explanation given to the change in scenery. David was just now posting in a different location.
It looks like a hospital
There's
room.
something about this room.
It looks like a hospital
something
room.
that looks familiar.
The
Something
hospital.
Unmistakable. That curtain next to the TV. A clear indication that David wasn't filming at a house anymore, and that he was likely filming from a hospital room.
Ugh, what the hell?
At this point, another switch in David's videos was starting to become apparent. It seemed that with every upload, David's camera work got shakier and shakier.
Parkinson's
Because of
disease?
this,
Parkinson's,
and
maybe?
everything else that we know,
Yeah.
a theory can be put forth that explains what we might be seeing here.
Parkinson's.
It seems like David may have been bedridden at home, and he used YouTube and watching TV as a means to pass the time. This would explain the upload schedule and why he had seemingly devoted his entire life to posting these videos.
Dang.
But maybe David's health got worse and worse, something that the shakiness of the camera could signify.
Yeah, maybe.
This led him
Yep.
to be transferred to the hospital, where he continued being bedridden and posting his videos to YouTube. It's an incredibly sad theory.
It
but
is
wasn't
sad.
confirmed
Dang.
or denied, and though it seems likely, David's channel still remained a mystery. But a twist was coming, and it was one that put the entire situation to rest. 6 months ago, David inexplicably stopped posting his videos. The channel that once put out nearly a dozen videos every single day.
Oh no, did he
was
die?
halted altogether.
Did he die?
Some reached out
Yo.
to ask if David was okay, while others speculated that maybe he got better and that he was no longer stuck in bed.
I doubt he got better. He
David's
probably died.
disappearance further deepened this mystery, as no one knows where he went and why he stopped posting. But once this happened, I immediately feared the worst, and for the sake of this video, I did some research. Sardison David Glenn, 1966 to 2019.
Yep, he found an obituary.
It's with heavy
Yep.
hearts that we announce the death of our beloved David. Our appreciation to the nurses on the second floor
He had
of St. Vincent's for their care of
He
David.
passed away.
This obituary was posted online 23 days after David's
This
final
is more
upload.
sad
The
than
middle name is even
dark.
consistent with a second channel that David ran called David G. Sardison, and the mention of his time in St. Vincent's Hospital is consistent with him being switched over to a hospital bed. So it appears that our initial theory was correct, and unfortunately, David was unable to recover from his failing health. It's a tragic end to what was already a very sad mystery. And the saddest part is
It was
that
so
this is far
random.
from the only case of a YouTuber inexplicably passing away. In the summer of 2013, Tamisha Glashan, also known as Misha Ridge, began her YouTube channel. The focus of it was on fashion, and many were captivated by her kind and cheerful personality. Watching her videos back, they are very reminiscent of old school YouTube. Back before
Dang,
the fancy
23,000
editing
subscribers.
became known. And truthfully, they're very refreshing to watch, especially at a time like this. Misha's talent and personality makes me truly believe that she would have found great success on the platform today. But unfortunately,
Oh no, she passed
never
away
get the
too.
chance.
Dang.
On August 6th of 2013, Misha posted a video called How to Make a Maxi Dress with Cutouts. She concluded the video by saying,
And I shall see you guys in a few days for another sewing tutorial. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye.
Oh no, this is gonna be sad.
that next video would never come.
Never came.
We
Ugh.
start with some breaking news in Sacramento right now. Police are investigating a deadly shooting.
In May of
Oh
the following
my
year,
God, she was
as
shot
Misha was sleeping
or
in
killed?
her Los Angeles home, her ex-boyfriend snuck into her room and shot her at point-blank range. Misha was pronounced dead at the scene. David and Misha's story are heartbreaking and terrifying to hear, as they reflect one of the darkest parts of YouTube, that out of the blue a creator could just be gone without the opportunity to say goodbye. The final
I
channel
hope that
we'll
never
be
hap-
looking
I hope
at
that never
today
happens to
is
me.
one that I've
Dang.
been fascinated by for a few months now, but truthfully, I was concerned about discussing it on the channel, and I still kind of am, so let's just say that I'll be treading lightly with this one. As of recording this video, our world is still very much being ravaged by the current virus. But in the very start of 2020, things were much different. The virus was centralized in China, and specifically in the city of Wuhan. At the time, it was hard to tell how bad things really were over there, and many claimed that China was censoring the truth from the public. This is something that freelance journalist Li Zuoha seemed to believe, as he wanted to get the truth out about what was really happening with the virus. He traveled to Wuhan and began filming his
He's going to try to
experiences
expose China,
and
I
posting
bet.
them to YouTube, as well as on other Chinese social media sites. On YouTube, he posted his videos on a channel called Chris Lee, and in his first upload, he explains that
Worked in the Chinese mainstream media. Wuhan, all the mainstream media are arranged. Bad news about them has been collected by the central government. The local media can only report on good news. Oh.
if this truly were the case, and China was censoring information, then what Lee was doing was incredibly dangerous.
Illegal in China.
He was actively showing and discussing the very things that China was trying to keep concealed.
Dang,
which means that every
that's
video
messed
he
up.
would make would put a target on his back. In his following 3 videos, Lee would go on to interview some of the residents of Wuhan, as well as discussing the theory that China could be covering up the number of infections and deaths. His videos proved
that's
to be
messed
incredibly
up. That's messed
insightful,
up if that
thanks
really
to the fact
happened.
that here in the United States, it was difficult to find trustworthy videos and stories from the area. What Lee was doing was very important, and in his eyes, he was standing up against the flawed and overbearing Chinese government. But his videos were about to catch up with him. On
Don't tell me the
February
government
26th,
killed him or
an unmarked
something.
car drove alongside Lee's vehicle. The passengers within the car told him to stop immediately and surrender. Feeling shocked and scared, Lee instead decided to speed away because he wasn't sure who exactly these people were. As he drove off, Lee would record a frantic 30-second video entitled SOS, where he briefly explained his latest encounter.
What
At the
the
time of
hell?
him filming this video, he was actively being pursued by the unmarked car. Eventually, Lee was able to make it back to his hotel, where he immediately started live streaming. The stream lasted over 3 hours, with most of it taking place with the lights off and in silence, in order for Lee to avoid detection. Throughout the video, multiple police officers knocked on his door to see if Lee was in there.
They're freaking coming for him now. That's crazy. They're coming for him.
After roughly 3 hours and 45 minutes, Lee finally opened the door and surrendered. He was arrested that night and taken away. Months would go by without any word from Lee. Some speculated that the government had
Months?
killed him
Oh
for
my
speaking out
God.
against them, while others assumed that he was locked in prison.
Oh
No
my
matter which
God.
you believe, it is still incredibly concerning.
Was he ever
The man
let out?
arrested for trying to share the truth and to warn the world on what was to come. And with Lee's disappearance, this channel has truly become a mystery. But Lee would post one more video, a video that would prove to be the most mysterious yet. Over 2 months after Lee's apparent arrest, he posted a 6-minute video. Here is a brief excerpt.
They came and showed me the identity there, the police. In the process, the police followed the law, guaranteed my rest time and diet. also cared about me. Thanks to everyone who cared about. May God bless China and may the people of the world unite. These days, countless chaos overflowed my mind. Some were fleeting and some could only be silent. Was undeniably in my heart. The will of the people is unpredictable. In order to make the will of the people consistent with the heart of Tao and reach the state of unity of people and cosmos, only the way is spread all energy on cultivation to the good nature of the heart. Do not act in the extreme. Do not change faith. Do not be fickle. Uphold the doctrine of the golden means. This sounds totally scripted. This sounds like the Chinese government or the police made him post this to his channel. This sounds totally scripted.
2 months ago, Lee was going against the government to expose their wrongdoing of the entire situation. And suddenly, now, he was praising them.
It's like he was forced to make this video.
Being held captive for 2 months.
He was forced to make this video.
Lee, he was treated well by Chinese officials, and they were simply keeping him isolated because he had been exposed to the virus.
Oh, bull crap. Bull crap.
What could have happened in such a short amount of time?
That's some bull crap, I'm sorry.
His core beliefs
bull crap.
To the complete opposite side of the spectrum.
Bull crap is what it is.
Mention, the act that this speech he gave was clearly scripted.
Yeah, like I said, scripted.
As I said, this is one mystery that I'll tread lightly on, but it's not hard to imagine what they might have done to Lee in that span of time.
Yeah.
And whatever he endured to make him switch sides like this, it seems that he didn't even get the worst of it. Even before Lee had started posting his videos, another journalist
I'm
by
afraid.
the name of Chen Kushi had made videos exposing the wrongdoings of the Chinese government in their handling and coverage of the virus. Previously, he had also been outspoken for the Hong Kong protests, and he was an adamant supporter of them, which means that he was likely already on the bad side of the government.
He was a target.
And it seems that he too may have been punished for this.
One citizen journalist documenting the outbreak in Wuhan, that's the city at the center of the outbreak, has reportedly been arrested. Another has just disappeared.
On February 6th, Chen would go missing without a trace. His mother made a video pleading for information about his whereabouts. She posted it onto his channel to see if anyone could help. But her attempt proved unsuccessful. Unlike Lee, Chen has not been heard from since, and despite immense speculation on what could have happened to him, we still don't really know where he could have gone.
But he just disappeared.
Maybe he was arrested.
A person doesn't just disappear.
Killed. That's as deep as I'll go on these mysteries. And for now, we're just gonna have to wait and see if any more information comes forward, and if Chen is ever heard from again.
Dang.
This concludes our dive into some of YouTube's darkest channels. But as I mentioned at the start, these are just a few. Out there across our platform, there are bound to be more channels like this,
I bet.
just waiting to be discovered. For that reason, I'm sure that this will become an ongoing series on this channel. But for now, let's talk about something a little more upbeat. Thank you guys so much for helping me reach 100,000 subscribers.
That's awesome,
I'm
bro.
so
Good
lucky
job.
to be able
Awesome.
to share my work with this many people. And to celebrate, I want to do a Q&A. So send your questions to me on my new Twitter or Instagram, or just in the comments, and I'll answer.
Guys, go
a few
follow
from
him on
each
Twitter,
platform.
Nick Crowley.
Thank you guys again for everything. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you soon.
All right, guys. This video here was uploaded on June 3rd, 2020. So June 3rd. I did actually see on his channel, his most recent video, I think from a couple days ago, is YouTube's Darkest Channels Part 2. But I wanted to react to this one first. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, let me know down below. I can react to YouTube's Darkest Channels Part 2. But yeah, I really like this guy's channel. Like I said, Nick Crowley. I'll have his channel down below. Go check him out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. It would really help me out. And make sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. Also, if you want to help support the channel and become a channel member, click the join button down below. Or if you want some DKRACK merch, grab that link down below as well for some DKRACK merch. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.